What's up? What's good, everybody? Welcome to Paranormal Hug Live. Fuck it. We're doing this shit live. Smoke some weed. Hang out for a little bit. Can't stay on long. Gotta be able to give medicine to Mini-Me in a little while. Now I gotta fucking wake him up a few hours later after that and give him some more medicine. Then I gotta wake him up a few hours after that and give him some more medicine. But I'm glad he's home. So it'll be a quick show. Not too long. What's up, John Side? What's up, Out of Mind? Spud Wife. Spud Wife. Oh, thank you for the bracelets and stuff, Spud Wife. Have a good flight. I'd say stop by the studio, but you know you're only transferring planes there, so you won't be here long enough. Drew J. Carolyn. See who else? Brando. Mark. What's going on? Let's fix my blunt here. What's up, Michael Adams? Oh, shit. How everybody's week going? Hopefully it's better than mine. Everybody got some blunts? Because I love to smoke weed. Lots of it. I like to smoke weed while I talk shit about dumb fucks. Who else still won't be mentioning yet. We'll have updates and there'll be plenty of stuff coming out as soon as I can. But, you know, right now, we'll just let dumb fucks incriminate themselves and shit. I'm good, Michael Adams. My son was in the hospital. Had a cold that turned into pneumonia. So, yeah, I've been back and forth to the hospital because they only let one parent stay there and shit and stupid stuff. What is wrong with this goddamn blunt? Hey, he's good now. I don't mind. He's good. He came home today, so. Much better than he was. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. He is. He's feeling better. Glad he's home now. He thought it was cool, though. He got the ride in the ambulance twice. So. Yeah, he doesn't even have the flu, Brando. It's he just started out with like a little cold with a cough and his ear hurt. He had like a little ear infection. Like, not even like they're not even worried about the ear infection at the hospital. They haven't even mentioned the ear infection at all, like the whole time and stuff. Like, it's nothing. Like, he probably doesn't even have an ear infection, like the doctor originally thought. He saw some red in there, and he was saying his ear hurt and stuff. And then he had like a cough and just got worse and worse. And then his breathing started to get like real bad. So my wife took him back to the doctors, and when she got to the doctors, they said, "We're calling an ambulance. We need to get you to the hospital right away." And then, "Oh yeah, it's gonna cost. It's gonna be. I can't wait to see how much it costs." So he got an ambulance ride from the doctor's office that we had went to on Monday, and then Tuesday we took him back to the doctor's office. And when they got there, he had to take an ambulance ride to one hospital. And when they got to that hospital and everything, they got him, kind of okay and settled there for a little bit, but they were like, "We have to move him. We have to send him into Boston to the Children's Hospital." And he was going to go to Boston's Children's, but Boston's Children's had no ICU beds, so he had to take an ambulance to Tufts Children's because they had open ICU beds, because they had to go into ICU, and the hospital he was at didn't have ICUs set up for children. So so he got 2 ambulance rides within like 4 hours. I never even gotten an ambulance ride before. All the shit that I've ever fucking had to go to the hospital for, I've yet to have to go to the hospital in an ambulance ride. Only time I ever got to ride in the ambulance was one time we had fucking having this big huge fucking party, and the fucking cops decided to come and bust us for fucking assholes. But this is the most fucked up shit. Normally they only fucking take the people who are like drinking or smoking or whatever, few people, and they'll take them into the station. They took the whole entire party to the fucking police station. Legit, like 75 to 100 fucking people from 15 to fucking 20 years old. They took everybody, every single person, because there was no way that any of us could run because we were on a party out on a fucking peninsula or on a lake. So there was only one way in and one way out. I think a couple people got away because they rode in on rowboats. But they took everybody to jail. And it's the only time I had to ride and got to ride in an ambulance was because they didn't have enough police cars and stuff to bring everybody and stuff. They were packing like 6 people in the back seat of a police car, making kids sit on top of each other and shit. Then they had paddy wagons come in from the next city over, and they had to get ambulances to come in, and they were putting fucking people in the back of ambulances, and they were taking us to the fucking police station. Legit, like that. I forget the numbers. It's even in the newspaper and shit. Go look up in the old Worcester Telegram and Gazette. Fucking, let's see, that would have been probably 96 or 97, somewhere 96 or 97. Oh yeah, made the papers and everything. It was fucking huge, like all over the fucking everything, because and everybody was, even like the reporters and shit, like, yeah, they took all these kids to the fucking police station and called their parents. Like, nobody got arrested, nobody got charged or anything. They just took every one of us to the fucking police station. Once they found out the kids that were like 18, 19 and stuff, they were free to go and everything. But yeah. Oh no, emergency rooms don't take forever. It depends on what you're in the emergency room for, Brad Gray. I just saw that pop up there. But no, we would, literally like right in through the fucking door, right in, like the doctor stopped what he was doing with whoever, and they came right over to him and stuff, and they started doing it, and and things figured out to get him to another hospital and shit. The doctor was even calling to the ambulance while they were on the way there, my wife said, saying, "How long until you're here? You need to get him here fast." So, and I was working on during all that, so. And I had no more weed, so I started smoking cigarettes again. But tonight's my last night of smoking cigarettes again. I'm quitting tonight, after tonight. But yeah, emergency rooms can take forever. It just depends on how severe your case is when you're going into the emergency room, because certain things take priority over other things and stuff like that. So. Like I said, like my son not being able to he was barely breathing and stuff. Like by the time they got him there, he was still breathing, but like just barely, like like gasping for air and everything like that, even with the oxygen mask on and shit like that. So Yeah, he got priority right in. You have a heart attack, you go right in. You're missing a limb or something like that, brain injuries and stuff, you're going right in. But if you're there because you cut your thumb off, no. Cut your arm off, front of the line. Cut your thumb off, you can wait a little while. You know what I mean? Just got the flu or something like that, you can wait. This unless your temperature's over a certain thing when they first get you there. But yeah, emergency rooms. I've been in emergency rooms a lot of emergency rooms. I've broken a lot of bones. Quite a few car accidents and stuff. But I mean, again, with all the shit that I've ever had to been through and shit, and all of my trips to the hospital since I was his age, I've been going to the fucking hospital. Not for anything like that though. It's all usually injuries and shit like that. Never got a trip in the ambulance. Probably because my parents didn't want to pay for it. They're like, no, fuck it. We got plenty of time. Just hold that fucking cloth on his head. He'll stop bleeding, hopefully, by the time we get there, and they'll stitch him up. Whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, ambulance rides, the last time I checked that I knew of that somebody went to the ambulance on an ambulance ride was a few years ago, and it was like $800. I'm sure it's a lot more now. Plus, when he went on the second ambulance ride, I guess it costs more at night than it does during the day after a certain time at night, because each time that they have to play this blare the siren and stuff, like it records it and stuff like that, and get charged for that because they have to pay like extra sound ordinance. Like, it's fucking weird. There's some weird shit like that it costs more money and shit at night because of that, if they have to use the sirens and shit. I don't fucking get it. So we'll see how much that is. Everything else should be covered by insurance. Yeah, exactly, Joe side. Yep. Just rub some dirt on it, brush it off. Or if you had dirt all over you and stuff and blood, you're like, yeah, just brush the dirt off and stuff. Yeah, cool. Don't worry about it. Your bones sticking out of your ankle and shit. And they're like, no, no, just walk it off. Walk it off. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Toughen up. So, but yeah, the ambulance rides, that's gonna be a thing. But I mean, my entire surgery and shit was fucking didn't cost us anything except what we pay for the monthly premiums or whatever and shit like that. So I'm pretty sure in the insurance, we actually have better insurance now than when I had my surgery last year. So the whole hospital shit should be covered. Hospital food still sucks. You'd think after all this time they'd fucking make some good hospital food and shit. You know what I think a lot of the problem with hospital food is, though? They don't give you salt, and they don't salt the stuff. It doesn't have any salt. And anything with seasonings, it's not salty seasonings and shit like that. So everything is missing salt. There's like no salt anywhere in the fucking hospital. Because otherwise, some of the shit might taste actually pretty good. Some salt. But the pancakes aren't too bad at the hospital. Some of the stuff, yeah, it's stuff that doesn't require like a lot of, like salt. Like the pancakes were cool and shit like that. Like the grilled cheese was all right, but everything else. Yeah, it would have been cheaper if we'd use Uber to get there. What else is going on out there? Anything good in the paranormal hood world? I see Scambian finally fucking grew a set and fucking is like, putting Angelina back where fucking Anjali or whatever the fuck her name is back fucking and put her right where she fucking belongs is in the lion fucking dumb fucking idiot pile. Where they're fucking, I mean, again, me and Jiggy, we said the whole time from the beginning, day fucking one, this whole fucking thing, the whole story is just red flag, fucking red flag everywhere. So that's done and over with. Supposedly, he said. Supposedly, but he'll fucking keep talking about her. I'm fucking done and over fucking with it. I forget who said it last week, but yeah, the fucking ufology's fucking dead. It's fucking dead. It's nothing but con artists and fucking liars and shit. There's no fucking anything out there to say that UFOs have ever fucking been here. Have to figure out something else to fucking talk about on here and shit. This fucking, it's just all shit. It's shit. Bunch of fucking dumb fucking stories. Usually from dumb fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? You'd think in fucking over fucking 100 fucking years, there'd be at least one verifiable, credible fucking sighting story at all. And out of fucking thousands, tens of thousands, fucking hundreds of thousands of fucking sightings, stories, and fucking all this shit. No, I didn't get the Rubicon hybrid, Brad Gray. See, I'll stop and talk about Jeeps. We'll just turn it into a Jeep fucking podcast or something. I wanted the Rubicon, but the Rubicon is harder to get even than the Sahara that I got and stuff. I would have had to wait 3 to 6 months probably to get a Rubicon hybrid. They're hard to get your hands on. It's hard to get your hands on the Sahara and stuff. I was just lucky that they happened to have four of them right there. One was sold while I was fucking planning on buying the one that I got. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the other black one before it's gone. Somebody had bought they had 2 black ones and 2 white ones. So, but yeah, it would have been nice to have the Rubicon. The only difference between mine and the Rubicon is the Rubicon comes with 33-inch tires and it's got the 2-inch lift on it already. And it has the lock in front and the rear diffs. But I don't even think that the diffs on that and stuff, I don't even think that, I think they're the Dana 30s. Mine comes with the Dana 44s, but they're not locking, but it's all right. I can put lockers and stuff on it, but I don't plan on getting myself in any situations yet where I need to use lockers to crawl over fucking out of shit. But I park next to Jeeps all the time. I parked with I was fucking made. I was lucky. I got to park right. I could fucking look right out the window on the 6th floor of the hospital because it's tough. And people don't know in Boston, but Tufts Children's Hospital. It's called the Tufts Floating Hospital because it literally looks like it's floating in between 2 buildings above the street. The way they built it, they built the Children's Hospital between the 2 hospitals that were already there, the 2 Huffs, and the Children's Hospital goes in between those 2 hospitals over the street. And so his room was right over the street and I could look right out the window, and I was lucky I got a parking spot right outside and I could see my Jeep. One of the times. The other time I had to fucking park in the parking garage. That shit fucking goddamn. I should open a parking garage. You want to get rich? Fucking open a parking garage next to a hospital. People ain't got no fucking choice to pay that shit. Even when you get it fucking validated and shit, it only fucking discounts it a little bit. Yeah, Gladiator is nice, but I could have on a Gladiator if I didn't want to get a 4xe. But they'll have the Gladiator 4xe. I think is coming out next year or the year after. I think definitely by 2024 the Gladiator 4xe is going to be out. I think the Gladiator 4xe is going to have a little bit better range and shit like that because they can put a little bit bigger batteries in the back. They'll lose a little bit of space underneath the bed and stuff, but it can fit more battery power back there. So, thanks, Mark. Yeah, it's easy to change out the grill on that and stuff. I gotta do my taillights now. Black those out. Black out my badges. Anyway. So yeah, ufology. Fucking anything fucking paranormal. Ghosts. Fucking Bigfoot. It's all bullshit. There's none of it's fucking real. It's cool, nice, entertaining stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Good for a fucking laugh and stuff like that. But I don't take any of it fucking seriously at all. There's nothing fucking serious at all. Nothing worthy of actually like piquing your interest and be like, oh, this might be fucking credible. Nope, right off the fucking bat, the first fucking sentence that any of these fucking people say, I'm like, nope, red flag, red flag, red flag. Like fucking 10 red flags in fucking in a 10-word sentence. Like, nope. Bullshit. Don't even have to look any fucking further into this shit. I don't give a fuck if they worked in the military. No, fucking scam me. No, background's credible. I don't give a fuck. All these fucks working out there working in the military. Louis and fucking D'Souza and who's that other fucking Israel guy just comes out of nowhere swinging away fucking out of left field, fucking Israel, retired Israel guy fucking comes right out. Oh yeah, the aliens. Yep. You know, all these people. Doesn't mean they're fucking credible. Doesn't mean they're fucking, you know what I mean? People in the military fucking lie. People in the government lie. You know? It's going to take like a fucking video of like breaking news across every fucking news station and the goddamn UFOs are flying in the sky right there and shit. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. I really don't. Fucking getting sick and tired of it for a fucking long time now. I mean, look how many fucking shows you have on TV fucking looking for Bigfoot and fucking ghosts and shit like that. And not one fucking ghost, no fucking Bigfoots, nothing. At some point, it's just like, just gotta put a fucking fork in that shit. It's done. It's not getting nothing there. You know what I mean? We don't have no paranormal shit going on there. I'm not even gonna bother to watch it. It's fucking stupid. There's no such thing as ghosts. The ghosts are not real. There's nothing that can do that. Everything, I guarantee you, everything that I watched that show, everything on that show is fucking explainable by real world practical fucking things and explanations. But people think, oh my God, I'm in an old spooky ghost town and I hear creaking fucking boards and stuff and there's tumbleweeds, so fucking it's haunted. Oh, the lights are flickering and this fucking 100-year-old fucking wiring. It's just, you know what I mean? Everything. It's stupid. That's not paranormal. There's nothing, you know what I mean? It's Jiggy, we were both forgetting. We're like, what the fuck are we gonna fucking keep talking about and shit? That's why a lot of times we're just fucking shooting the fucking shit and everything because there's nothing out there. It's tiring fucking saying this dude's a fucking idiot. Nope, she's a fucking idiot. Nope, they're fucking idiots. Nope, this story is fake. That story is fake. I mean, the pile of dinosaur shit that in my fucking backyard of fake stories and everything is fucking huge. You know how many of fucking, you know how big the pile of I don't even have a pile of real stories. Nothing. Nothing. And a fucking 8-9 years that we've been doing this here is this, and fucking all these other people doing this shit for years and years and years, and nothing, not one fucking one fucking ghost picture, not one fucking actual fucking alien spacecraft or anything like that. Nothing. I mean, Bigfoot's as big as people fucking claim that they're seeing Bigfoots and shit. It'd be really easy to catch this motherfucker. Just look at all the really tall people, the people up 7 feet and above and stuff. There's not a lot of them because they don't usually get to live for very long and stuff. So people don't get to find out because they usually, before they can reach their full size and shit like that, because they're already growing so fast and stuff and have so many problems from birth and everything like that. So the ones that do get that big, look at what, you know what I mean? Yeah, some of them might play basketball for a few years, and then what? They're fucking hobbling around all over the fucking place and shit. Bigfoot, we used to joke around and shit. Bigfoot sees people coming and he high steps the fuck out of there, but not, he ain't fucking high stepping. He ain't fucking doing anything. He ain't climbing up in a fucking tree. Big heavy ass and shit like that. That size, square cube law. That dude's gonna be struggling. It's, now maybe if he walked around like a gorilla, but then it wouldn't be a Bigfoot. It wouldn't be a bipedal creature like everybody claims, which a lot of these things, I think they might be fucking, people's old pets got out in the woods or they let their pets go sometimes, especially the skunk ape in fucking Florida. Obviously, they're calling it a fucking ape. It must be a fucking ape. They're not calling it a skunk Bigfoot. Yeah, exactly, Drew J. They can't even find fucking Sasquatch shit. No fur, none of the claimed Sasquatch fur has ever been confirmed to be anything of this fucking that we can't identify. It's usually dog or deer or some other animal with the DNA's on file and shit like that. Nothing. I mean, between fucking the Discovery Channel or the Travel Channel, I mean, just look at how many hours and hours, and that's just what they show you on TV. Okay, just think of all the footage that these ghost shows have captured, just recording, just so they can show you their little half-hour fucking little clips of the fucking, the 12-hour night they just did or whatever, sitting there. And out of all that, let's just go back a decade or so, even though they've been on long enough. Fuck it, we'll go back 2 decades since they first started fucking doing this shit with these ghost shows on TV and everything. Not one in all those fucking thousands of hours of footage is there one credible, actual, plausible fucking could be. I mean, it's fucking evidence of anything ghostly. Nothing. No fucking apparitions, no fucking little girls with a fucking lollipop or in a dress, nothing. No fucking soldiers, nothing. People claim to see this shit all the time, but nobody ever gets it on fucking camera. It's pareidolia, mind playing tricks on you and shit. What's the other fucking thing besides pareidolia? I mean, it's just, you would think after that, 20 years, we would have something, especially as the technology has gotten better, and yet they're still looking for ghosts by scanning AM radio frequencies. And trying to talk to them. No, XXX, those things, they all they do is it's just an AM, like that's how they started. They just took an AM radio, and you just they took the scanner thing on. You used, I forget how, I remember how to do it and stuff, but there's a little thing in there so that you can break off, you take off, and it won't stop on any one station. So it just keeps on scanning through the AM frequency. So when they hear stuff talking and stuff, it's just because it quickly picked up the sound of this as it scans through all the frequencies. And then they started doing FMs and stuff like that. So you're just picking up people that are talking over radio frequencies. That's all it is. But it doesn't stop on any one station because that's what they did. And now, a little more technical. Now they have apps that do it and shit like that. But it's still the same fucking thing. And not like none of that shit. Like EMF detectors. Anything would depend on how strong and how good your EMF detector. And there's electricity everywhere. So unless you're in the middle of the woods, okay, and your camera and everything that you're using to record this fucking TV show or trying to capture ghosts and stuff like that, and these EMF meters are going off, it's because there's cameras and shit around. Unless they're fucking shielding them all in fucking Faraday cages and stuff, so they're not giving off no signals or anything like that. But that's gonna fuck up their video and everything. Like all this stuff that goes, again, they're using technology from 20, 30 years ago still. Yeah, okay. Now you can fucking use the voice box things on an app instead of using an old fucking AM FM fucking radio and shit. A lot of people still fucking bring in cassette recorders, legit cassette recorders with them to fucking record ghosts. You know why? Because it picks up fucking weird ass fucking, and it's the sound quality shit. So they think fucking noises and shit that they hear on there is fucking ghosts. But if it's the same person who was recording in the same exact room with, like, say, just a cell phone, which has way better recording capabilities and stuff like that, and so the sound quality is 100 times fucking better, don't pick up any of those sounds that you pick up on a tape recorder. So what I mean, the whole fucking thing, everything in the whole thing is junk. Nobody's coming up with nothing new or anything like that. There's nothing. Again, Cali Boss, the CERN disprove goes way back in. I think, yeah, it was 2017, and they did it in a time before that. It was, especially once they found the God particle. You know what I mean? There's, at that point in that level, they would have found some type of energy that was capable in doing what everybody says it's fucking capable of doing. There's nothing. That's it. Kaput. When your battery fucking shuts off, it's done. Yeah, energy, fucking that energy that's inside the laptop, it's going to transform by feeding fucking microbes and everything else out there and shit like that. So they live on and everything like that. But that's it. Lights out. You'd think we'd have fucking proton packs and fucking ghost traps and shit by now, but no, people are walking around with tape recorders and AM/FM fucking radios still, and cell phones and cameras and shit, and nobody's gotten anything. All the goddamn stories of people like, oh, I was at the Gettysburg battlefield and I saw soldiers walking across the field. Oh, I'm sure you did. I couldn't get my camera out, and I was trying, and then it disappeared. I'm sure it did. That little boy who died from playing with matches in the warehouse fire. I saw him. He was there in his knickers and everything. I'm sure he was. It's like all the whole fucking stupid woo-woo spirituality, fucking conscious fucking community and shit like that, and stuff like that. Conscious doesn't work like that. There's no fucking energy field out there that can fucking do any of that shit. It's fucking proven scientifically. There's nothing that you can do. When you smile at somebody, yeah, it's because people think that's nice. It's not because you're fucking sending some magical fucking energy particles through the air and shit like that. No. It's not everybody you fucking smile at's gonna fucking smile back at you and stuff and think, oh, okay, you know what I mean? It's nothing. There's no magical fucking woo-woo energy. We know. We got lots of fucking. I know. I've been saying it since it happened. I said it right after it. We would all know. That he would have been the first one. Be like, you know what I mean? If there's another side, he got over there, be like, yo, how'd I get back? There we go. Let me go. And he would be here. He'd be pissing in all your backpacks and shit. Like legit. Like, okay, this is the thing. If one of us came back as a ghost, we've even said it on the show. We would smoke blunt with whoever was the ghost on air. I wish he would take it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's, You know, it's cool as much as it would be great if ghosts were real and shit. You know, since I was a little kid, be like, yeah, let's find some ghosts. You know, hang out with ghosts. Be cool. People came back as ghosts. They be lost or whatever, but it's not possible. It's not real. It's not a real thing. It's fucking fantasy land. It's make up. It's make believe and shit. As much as I love my best friend that I've fucking been sitting down here smoking weed with for the last 9-10 years since I met him. He would be here coming back again. Like the first one, he'd be like, "Yep, let's go. Get the camera on." Like as soon as he could, you know what I mean? Again, like unless it's the 100-year rule, because most people when they see fucking ghosts and shit, they're like, "Oh, there's a Civil War battle hero, or it's a World War II soldier, or there's a little girl from the 1800s with a lollipop with a flower in her hair and a little dress." You know what I mean? It's never fucking Bobby from down the way who got fucking into a car accident or something like that, or got hit by a drunk driver or something, you know, or somebody who got stabbed or nothing like that. Nothing like recently or anything like that. Yeah, I saw little Susie's ghost and shit like that. She had the Britney Spears shirt on that she was wearing when it happened. No, it's never, not one time. I've heard a lot of fucking ghost stories. When we had the Paranormal Hood fucking website and we used to have our own emails and stuff like that. We even had shows and we used to talk about it. We had the girl that sent this one fucking, she said giants was fighting in the clouds and that's what thunder and lightning was. And she had the crazy videos and the stories and shit that people would send. But nobody was ever like, yeah, dude was rocking Tupac and the new Jordans and stuff, just like the day that he fucking passed away. The only things is, yeah, I saw Tupac, but no, that's because people think he's still alive. No, Tupac is gone. Sorry. So isn't Biggie. Anybody else you think that fucking fake their death and stuff like that? Elvis is long gone. Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, they're not here anymore. So, you know, that's right there, you know. Psychics, they're all bullshit. It's fucking, you can learn how to be a psychic and sound just like fucking Miss Cleo. Fucking start an 01900 fucking psychic line and shit. And fucking all these fucking housewives and all these fucking woo-woo wackadoos will come fucking crawling out of the woodwork. Like, oh my God, it's so real. I can't believe. How did you know? I read your star sign. I can see the future. It's another thing. Fucking astrology. All bullshit. There's no energy in the fucking universe. Magical fucking invisible energy that when the stars are in fucking certain things and fucking moons and planets and everything and retrogrades and all this fucking shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't it fucking affect your life in any way at all? Maybe gravitational wise. I mean, obviously because the sun and where the earth is and we have Jupiter there and everything, there's reasons why there's those forces that are keeping us alive and making that kind of magic happen, you know what I mean? But other than that, you know, it's no. Just because the moon is full in fucking Capricorn during Mercury retrograde, it's not an excuse for you being a bitch, Karen. It's not. There's no effect on you at all. If that was the case, when that stupid shit happened, everybody would be losing their goddamn minds. Everybody would lose their fucking minds. You know, except for the few select ones that have mastered the power of the moon in the sun signs and all this fucking shit. There'd be way more fucking idiots doing way more fucking acting stupider than they already are. Especially like today on this stupid fucking holiday. I don't even know why they call it a holiday. I call it Drunk Idiot Day. You're fucking stupid. A bunch of drunk idiots celebrating fucking being drunk. It's fucking retarded. So fucking, you know, that's stupid shit. Yeah, all them fucking people, and they play on people's fucking. They use fucking people's emotions and everything against them, and fucking just to make money and everything. And they know everything they're doing is fucking bullshit. I can see your dead husband right now. He's right here with us. He says he misses you so much. That's $500. Yeah. So, yep. Anybody that's noticed that the Paranormal Hood Live Instagram account's not there, I don't know. Instagram fucking disabled it. Fucking, I don't know what it was because I haven't even really been posting fucking actual posts. I might fucking share fucking other people's posts through the stories and shit on there, but I hadn't even really been posting over there and fucking keeping it whatever because I was shadow banned and shit anyway. But stupid fucking whatever. So I'm still on the under the Smoke King Instagram, but I fucking can't ever talk to a human being when you fucking trying to get fucking touch with Instagram. Send emails and shit, and it's fucking robots responding to you and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna make another one because this fucking I don't know what's that the second, third one that they fucking taken down and shit. So and it's harder and harder to each time to fucking build it back up and shit like that. You know what I mean? We had fucking thousands on fucking follows on the first one, and then the next one didn't have a lot, and then this one fucking barely had 1,000 fucking followers. Cause they just fucking shadow ban me. Can't see shit anywhere. Nothing pops up on feeds and anything. And fuck, can I put my water? Oh, there it is. Yeah, getting drunk is stupid. You want to have like a drink or something like that with a meal. You know what I mean? A glass of wine or something, or beer. Mixed drink, whatever, something like that. Maybe one or two, something. You know, but just fucking drinking and fucking getting fucking just drinking one after another and getting fucking drunk and stupid and shit like that. It's stupid. So I never really drank. I had a short little period with fucking drinking and stuff like that. But even then, I didn't fucking like it. I'd rather be fucked up and be able to function. Like, there's no benefit to drinking alcohol besides becoming stupid. Like, literally, it makes you stupid. Kills brain cells faster than smoking weed. They don't even think smoking weed kills brain cells. That's in rats. Rats' brains, a lot different than our brains. Yeah, so I did quit smoking cigarettes until Tuesday night. This all happened when I was working and shit. I smoked all my weed at that first point with the first phone call. And then when I got the next phone call, I was like, shoot, I don't have any more weed. And somebody was smoking a cigarette right near me. I was like, come buy some cigarettes. I have to roll another blunt after this one. What's up, Natasha? Yep. I don't even like the drink at all. Like, I don't even like the taste of any of it. I can drink too. I could put away fucking some beers before I'm really fucked up, but it's never like just do stupid shit when you're drinking. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail type of stupid shit. Yep. So. You know. Shoot, what time is it? Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait, I haven't changed that clock. Okay, there we go. I got enough time for probably one more blunt before I gotta go wake me up. So you puff out all those inhalers. Go back to sleep for 4 hours. Or I gotta wake him up again. See, there's much more important things than fucking worrying about fucking stupid people talking about stupid fucking shit that I could fucking easily prove they're fucking lying in fucking 5 seconds. Spending my time watching fucking all these videos and shit like that. I don't got time to do all that shit. Oh, we'll wait and see XXX. See how much further she wants to incriminate herself. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but no, it's being taken care of. And yes, I will be able to talk about it, and I will show everything and how everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. I've already got, I've already recorded some of it and some of the things that will go live at some point. But right now, we just sit back and watch. Get the popcorn out and enjoy the show. See what being a D-list celebrity fucking does for you. I don't know. I didn't get any warnings tonight on StreamYard when I came on, so I might be within. I don't know. Maybe the new month started or something. I don't know. Didn't give me any messages or anything when I came on tonight, so we'll see what happens when we're done. And if it uploads to YouTube and it's there, then it's there. So we will see. But I'm pretty sure I'm over fucking 20 hours already for the fucking whenever I started using this one after they said I couldn't use the other one. Because I had one for the Paranormal Hood for the YouTube channel, but then I had one for my self that I used. Yep. Let me start rolling up another blunt here. So you guys watch all the time. I've been watching for a while. So what do you think? How you think I should go forward with the show? Because it's still gonna go forward with the show, but it's again like I've been talking for the last fucking half hour about how how should I continue on going about it. Me and again, this came up between me and Jiggy before he passed and everything. We were wondering like how we, you know what I mean? Because it gets tiring talking about the same fucking thing every fucking week in the same fucking people and this stupid dumb fucking shit. And it's like, you know what I mean? We hadn't been fucking watching the videos like we were and everything like that. I mean, of course, he wasn't coming here as much, but even when he first stopped coming here and stuff, we would send each other links to videos and stuff and watching it. We hadn't been doing any of that. Once in a while, certain things would pop up, but it was just like we'd see something ourselves and it wasn't even worth mentioning to the other person because he probably saw it anyway or something like that. And we already knew it was fucking bullshit. No need to further look into it. Again, anything goes. Bigfoot, fucking aliens, fucking ancient aliens, fucking master builder races, fucking woo-woo spirituality, fucking religion. It's all bullshit. I mean, look at the track history of fucking religion. 2,000 fucking years, and there's zero evidence that anything is real. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep going on, but what do we go on? What do I have people come in? No, because I don't want to. I don't want to hear about people's life experiences, and unless it's their experience of finding out that it's fucking bullshit. Because if it's, I don't want to listen to somebody sit here and be like, "Oh my God, I've been talking to ghosts my whole entire life, ever since I was a little boy or girl." And I'm talking to them. They're here now. Somebody died in this house. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit there and hear about that. And I don't want to hear about somebody's fucking going into the woods and looking for fucking Bigfoot and all the times that they saw Bigfoot. But yet oh, cool. Can you show me some video? No, we didn't have the cameras out at that time. You know what I mean? So what are we going to talk? I don't want to hear about somebody. Yeah, I was down by the river and I was fishing and stuff there late one night and all of a sudden, there's some bright lights in the sky and these UFOs flying around, all crazy patterns. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. There's nothing to it. I'm like, cool. Did you get it on video? Anybody else see it? Then I'd be like, oh, where was it? And okay, weather. Yep. Okay. Boom, boom. I could check fucking planes going by in the area. I can, you know what I mean? Do you want me to do that? You want me to make them look like idiots on the air? You know what I mean? Exactly. We want the truth. We want the facts just like we've always wanted the facts. That's why we could have had tons of people all this time and stuff. We used to have people come on and tell us this stupid stuff for a while. And we got tired of it. We could have the whole time. We could have been doing this. And I could still get tons of people right now that will tell all kinds of crazy stories. But I don't want to hear it because it's not true. I don't, no matter how much they can sit here and tell me how long they've been doing whatever, or they can fucking channel fucking aliens and they've been doing it for fucking 3 decades. I don't care. Unless they can prove it. It doesn't matter to me. There's nothing. I don't care how long. You could have been doing it for 6 decades. It doesn't matter to me. You're fucking crazy. You're not talking to anybody. You're not seeing aliens. You're not channeling aliens. You're not talking to ghosts. You're not seeing ghosts. You know what I mean? There's no evidence of any of this stuff being real. And I could have 1,000 fucking people on here, and not one of them's gonna have any evidence. Not nothing. I'm just gonna be sitting here like, really? Wow. Tell me more. So. Yeah, Yeti, Bigfoot, the same thing. Sasquatch, it's all the same thing. Yeti. Oh, you saw a Yeti and stuff? Cool. What was he eating up there in the mountains where there's no plants or animals? Yeti. How did he climb those mountains with all the fucking crippling bone diseases and everything else that he would be suffering for being so big? It's Yeah, I could bring on other skeptics and stuff, and we can tear apart other people. But even that, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. That's what I was thinking about. Is still going on with the skeptic thing and stuff, and maybe do it a little bit differently. But again, it's too easy, and I don't really want to take the time, you know, to sit there and fucking watch these videos, to timestamp them, and then fucking be like, yep, here, listen to this idiot say this, and then be like, boom, here, look, you know. I thought about, because yeah, I'm gonna be going places with the Jeeps there. So who said XXX paranormal Jeeps? And I thought about like going to some places, you know, like some popular like places where paranormal people go, and TV shows have been there, and then when I'm out in the Jeep and stuff and doing things, and going there and be like, yep, nope, see, no fucking ghost here. Well, I'm out in the woods and stuff. Yep, no Bigfoots here. You know, go try looking for Bigfoot, even though I know I'm not gonna fucking find him and shit. But exactly, Mark Toronto. How many different ways can you fucking say somebody's lying and show that they're lying? It just after fucking again 8 years. Yeah, at the first we weren't like, you know, we were a little less skeptical. We were more like, yeah, okay, this has a little bit more plausibility, you know what I mean? We'll look into a little bit more. But as we looked into it more and more, and as the fucking shows went by, we were like, blah, blah, blah. And then finally we were just like, yeah, fuck it. All y'all fucking dudes are fucking ladies, and everybody fucking, all you people are fucking out of your minds, fucking lying out your fucking assholes. And a lot of you doing it to fucking to other people and shit, and taking advantage of them and everything like that. And then there's just a whole lot of gullible fucking people out there. You know, get it? People want to believe in shit and stuff. I want to believe in shit too. I want to believe that fucking this shit is real. Again, I want to believe in ghosts more than anything right now. It'd be great if there was a ghost here with me right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, aliens, again, aliens is a possibility. Out of all the things, it's highly plausible that yes, and it could be tomorrow, it could be in 100 years from now, but yes, we will make contact with aliens. Most likely before we fucking destroy ourselves. That's where it's coming down to on that one. Is like, can we make contact with other life forms? We're getting closer. You know, we're able to get out in our reach and sending signals and receiving back signals out there further and further into the fucking galaxy and in the universe. So that's highly plausible that at some point we will be able to say that yes, there is some form of intelligent life, you know, within, you know, somewhere within a range that's, you know, close in the fucking galactic universal scale there. And you know what I mean? A little less plausible from that. Yeah, maybe that intelligent life might show up here, but they've never been here. There's no evidence. Aliens have never been on this planet unless we are those aliens that somehow a long, long fucking time ago fucking crash landed. Some of them survived. By now the fucking ship is fucking gone, and they just procreated, and here we are. That, you know, but to prove that and everything, and find that one lost fucking spaceship that crashed fucking, you know, hundreds of thousands of years ago, and fucking, you know, bipedal humanoid fucking like creatures showed up or whatever, you know. But they weren't very intelligent, the first ones that were here. So were they flying a spaceship and crashed? Maybe that's why it crashed here. You know, I don't know, but that's them ever being here is highly unlikely. So, but it's plausible that, yeah, you know what I mean? It's good to search. We can still would actively search in the night skies. I mean, real scientists and stuff. Well, you know, we got sky watches and stuff, you know, Cali Boss does and stuff. I'll get the telescope out there and shit when I'm out there, and, you know, I'll look at the sky, but the odds of that actually happening and coming. It's you know what I mean? It's plausible. It's plausible that yes, at some point in time a UFO may show up. As far as any of these stories of UFOs already showing up or shown up in the past 100 years, all bullshit. 100 fucking percent bullshit. 1,000% bullshit. Every single one of them. This moment back, all of it is bullshit. All of it's made up fantasy fucking stories. Whether, again, it's for writing a story for fantasy reasons and stuff like that, books, movies, and stuff like that, or it's for fucking conning people, or just because people have the idea of aliens and stuff in their head that they think, well, they're fucking smoking a joint and drinking a few beers or whatever, or blasting some lines, or not on anything at all, or whatever, that they see fucking a spaceship. Because anything in the sky now, because it's fucking, especially nowadays, it's just fucking ingrained alien fucking spaceship everywhere. UFO is everything. And so people just think and they automatically go right to the letter A. Oh, what is that? Alien UFO. Well, it wouldn't be a UFO anymore if you properly identified it as alien. It would be an alien spacecraft then, or an alien, craft, capable of traversing through space and obviously atmospheres. So it's like, there's no. Well, I do the growing tips and tricks and stuff, but even that I don't want to. How much can I really say? Put the seed in the dirt, add some water. You know what I mean? Because I don't do much more than that. I don't have any master tricks or anything like that. As far as me growing and stuff, I do it as basic as possible. Not mixing up nutrients and all that and doing anything crazy and shit. I just put some fucking plants into some fucking good soil and I add some water. Maybe I might add a little bit of fucking molasses here or there, but I mean, that's all common knowledge stuff and everything. There's no real, said I have my smoking channel that I put my grow stuff. I'll still do the grow videos and stuff and updates on the greenhouse season coming up, but can't do that just every Thursday night, a couple hours. And come on, stupid fucking raps. I listen to YouTube videos when I'm in with my plants, watering my plants and stuff. I don't do anything really that special and shit. I really, honestly, truthfully, I don't know how the fuck I do grow everything as good as I do. Because again, all I do is get some seeds, sprout the seeds, put them into some dirt, and there you go. Or I take some clones off of plants I got going, and even when my cloning and stuff, like my clones and I don't use any cloning rooting gels or anything like that, rooting powders, nothing. I take my clones and I put them into the rooting cubes and I spray them with water. That's it. So welcome to Boston, Spud Wife. Next time you'll have to stay a little longer. Have you in the studio. No, that's what we were talking about. We wanted to go out and do things like that, Callie, is catch people like Greer and stuff on, go to fucking Skinwalker Ranch with drones and all kinds of stuff and just go to these places and show, look, it's bullshit, but Jiggy's not here and stuff, and then it's fucking harder to get away for me to get away and everything with the family and stuff. And now with fucking gas prices and shit. Although I got a fucking 4xe, but I got to stop the fucking charge up. I don't know. I'll figure out. We'll figure it out together, everybody. All right, I'll switch over to the last blunt thing. I'll smoke the last blunt so I can go wake the little one up. And puff on all his inhalers and everything. It's the other thing too, because we've covered the shit out of Bob Lazar, fucking silly Billy Carson, you know what I mean? Fucking Stephen Greer and shit. As much as we can without, actually going to fucking Greer's thing and fucking busting them fucking live or whatever. Which again takes fucking resources and shit like that. So I mean, it's, who the fuck do we talk about? New fucking person popped on the scene. Anjali again destroyed that in fucking 2 seconds. That was fucking, you know what I mean? We didn't even want to keep fucking going on about Anjali and stuff when she first popped out and people were talking about her and stuff. You know what I mean? Like bigger than what, because she had been around for a little bit, but we wanted to do the one thing and fucking show that our story is fucking stupid. And of course, fucking scamming got to keep going on with his stupid shit. No, it might be real. I found the mountain. Guys. Ha. Yeah, we can remote view the mountains on Jupiter. Oh, but see, that's it. That's why we would go in there with cameras, and they wouldn't know that we had cameras and everything, Callie. We would make sure. Button cams and shit like that, you know what I mean? We'd get them. Have people outside the event fucking showing fucking drones of the area and shit like that flying around. Yeah, we talked about going and doing that shit. We were gonna go to Wayne's fucking mountain. So we're supposed to go to Joshua Tree and down that way, but knew we weren't gonna find anything there. Yeah. Fly in some drones from outside, but we want to have some people inside, Natasha, getting the reactions of everybody like, oh, look at that, it's so real. And hearing Greer be like, oh, no. Well, we're showing the footage of their drones and his stupid shit that they're doing to show the lights in the sky or whatever. or even just the people, because like, fly the drone right over the fucking shit, and fucking so the people can't tell that it's a drone, but they can see that there's some lights flying around, make it do some couple crazy maneuvers, our own drones. And it'd be like, oh yeah, this is this and this, and we could be like, no, it's not. That's our drone. Here we are flying it. Look it. Oh, we know that. I mean, it only took him what, fucking 6 months or more to fucking to do that, and finally fucking, you know what I mean, do what he fucking before he started backpedaling. He originally came out and it was like, oh yeah, she's fake, you know what I mean? But then he was like, so he started backpedaling. Oh no, she's credible. I checked her, I vetted her. We vetted her and stuff. She wouldn't lie about this stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with her to the mountain. I want to go to the mountain. So yeah, we'll send in a mole team, get some people inside, some hidden recorders and everything there. Listen to what's going on the inside while we're recording everything from the outside too, showing that it's all bullshit. From fucking multiple angles and from multiple cameras and shit. Well, that's how he started out, Charlie. He started out the first show that he did about her. He fucking ripped her apart in his usual fucking way that he does for people like, for most people like that, unless he magically thinks that, oh, they're telling the truth. You know what I mean? And the first show, but then he came back like a day or two later with another show, all apologizing and kissing ass and shit, and has her on the show and stuff, and kisses her ass for the last 6 months until finally he's like, "Oh no, I'm done with this." I don't know if he's the one who's originally got the Wayne fucking information and stuff, or if he got it from other people and he just hasn't credited them. I didn't look into that or whatever, but you know what I mean. So because he could have stayed with the ripping into her and stuff, the more that she kept saying stuff about it and everything, but he decided to flip the other way because he's like, yeah, praise the cash. Let me try and go this, let me do this because I'll get more fucking clicks and views and likes and everything like that. Yeah, the past conventions might not be there, but new ones are gonna fucking spring up because there's plenty of fucking woo woo wackadoos out there. Unfortunately, out of mind. Like the whole ancient alien things. It's like, like people are fucking like that's how like stupid people are. They're like History Channel during the day shows the real truth about Egypt or fucking whatever and stuff. History Channel at night. Yeah, everything here was built by aliens. Which one is it? Stupid people are like, oh yeah. Smart people are like, yeah, no. This is now the History Channel barely even shows anything about real history. I don't know why it's called the History Channel anymore. I think a lot of things with the conferences too is like, why go to spend all this money to go to this fucking conference when I fucking already heard this fucking dumbass's story on fucking YouTube or fucking, Twitter or Facebook or fucking wherever. Like, why do I got to go here? He's just going to post this conference of him talking at the conference up after the conference. Not saying anything new, not showing any evidence. None of them. None of them. Sit there and they talk a lot. They show things that could be. It could be. This is what I think might be. Possibly, but it's not. It's just, diagrams and me fucking blowing things up, and I fucking change the contrast and the pixelation and everything, and they walk around with briefcases and stuff with no briefs in them. Well, I have a few friends, Drew J, with Jeeps and stuff that we'll be going out on the trails with. And then I'm part of the New England Jeep Club. So I'll be going to events and stuff and doing shit with them. I got a Jeep, man. You're never alone when you got a Jeep. Unless you want to be alone. You can go out and be alone, but you should always off-road with another, somebody else. You shouldn't go out alone. Well, no, there's certain places and stuff that you can do and everything, but most of the stuff, you should be with somebody else so you can have them help you out. You can help each other out and stuff. Gotta be safe out there on the trails and stuff, but it's what I do. I drive Jeeps and I know things. Yeah, I'm getting a winch. I'm looking at winches, bumpers, new bumpers, and winches right now. I get wheels and tires, and I'll get bumpers and the winch. And I gotta put a little bit of lift. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'll just get myself a foot of ground clearance. I got 10 inches right now. Yes, it is very easy to break them, even if you're not trying to do things that would, they can do so much shit. Finish that in a minute before I go. Let's see. Yeah, 25th anniversary of some fucking paratroopers fucking jumping out of a plane out of mine. See, but now that's an event. A lot of people saw that and stuff. Yeah, we know what it actually was and stuff. But that's what it's going to be like. Everybody's going to see it. And everybody's going to know that you're going to be able to determine, like, real quick, like, yeah, that's fucking aliens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but we know that Phoenix Lights wasn't aliens, so. I've got it a bit. I got a few more bits, Joneside. I finish my cigarette and then take my sweatshirt off before I go upstairs and smell like smoke around. I have to get a smoking jacket with my smoking jacket while I'm smoking my blunts because this is the last cigarettes I'll be smoking. I got 2 more that will get me through the rest of tonight, and then that's it. I didn't want to start smoking again, but I was like, couldn't get there to be with him at that fucking moment and shit. And I fucking have my other shit, so. There you go. Yeah, this you can go on a fucking haunted tour of Boston and shit like that, and Salem's here and everything. XXX, it's all bullshit. Like the whole Salem haunted Salem and all this, and how Salem's haunted by the witches and because of the Salem witch trial and shit. The Salem witch trial didn't even happen in Salem. And the Salem witch trial is a whole bunch of bullshit by a bunch of fucking. How much is cigarettes? $12, $13. But yeah, we did our Amazon episodes in Boston at the Bridgewater Triangle, which is another place of bullshit. There's no Bigfoot there. Although we did see something, we didn't see it, but something was fucking in the woods and shit. But most likely it was a deer or something. Though there's black bear in those woods too. That's why it could have been. It seemed like it was more something bigger than like a deer running through the woods. I know deer running through the woods. I used to hunt. Oh, if you're ever in Boston, Cali Boss, come into the studio and smoke some. Yeah, the Salem witch trials took place in Danvers. And there's like not even anything really there to say or show or anything that it actually happened there. Like Danvers could like actually make a whole shitload of money and shit off of it, but it's no, Salem's got the witches. Like one of the judges or something lived from Salem and everything like that because there was more than one judge and courts was different back then. Well, when I quit smoking the first time, like fucking, I don't know, fucking 10, 12 years ago or whatever, cigarettes were like $7, $8 a pack. Now they're 12, 13. When I first started smoking cigarettes, they were like $1.50. That's fucking how long ago. Well, I would have to wear this, or I'll have to wear a sweatshirt that I got to take off. Just a sweatshirt that I wear when I'm down here smoking. I can't even smoke on my back porch anymore. I have to smoke. I got to come down in the basement anytime I want to smoke blunt. Even at night when he's in bed and shit, we don't want smoke upstairs. So there's a sink down here and shit. So I'll wash up and everything before I go upstairs and take off my smoking sweatshirt or my smoking jacket. Yeah, I remember cigarettes were like $1.25 because that's what I got for lunch to go to school because I started smoking when I was fucking like 12 years old. So I got like $1.25 for lunch. And instead of buying lunch, I used to buy cigarettes with $1.25. When I first started driving, gas was less than $1. It was like 75 cents a gallon. It's throwing Salem Woodsbrook in the trash. I mean, Salem's cool because they have preserved Salem. Like it really is. They have a lot of the old stuff from Salem and everything from that. Salem has some of the oldest buildings in Massachusetts. So it's a really cool place, but it's not haunted by anything. None of the places that anybody says are haunted, it's none of it's haunted. Just like in all of the, you can take out haunted. They have haunted tours all year round. And well, not in the wintertime, but they'll start doing spring through fall. They have haunted tours, especially really big in fucking near Halloween in the fall of the city of Boston, where they take you to all these supposed haunted, you drive by all these supposed haunted sites and stuff where fucking people supposedly seen fucking ghosts and have to do with famous shit. And it's all bullshit. None of it's real. I've been to all the places. I've taken the tour. I've been to all the places. There's nothing out of the fucking ordinary than any other place. There's no fucking ghosts. So shit. It's fucking $2.19. Is that your money or is that American? Because it's fucking for diesel here, a gallon. It's fucking $6 a gallon in Boston for diesel. It's $5 a gallon for fucking regular gas. Which doesn't hurt as bad because I'm not filling up as much right now, so I love it. I got to get the better charger though, so I can fucking charge up faster and use the battery more than fucking I do. But the last blunts is smoked. I've got to go upstairs and start waking up the little one in a minute or two and put him back to bed again. So everybody be safe. Peace. Till next Thursday. I'll figure out something else to talk about. Maybe I'll find some idiot to fucking tear apart. Maybe I'll be able to talk about something other that we all want to know about. We'll wait and see what happens. So be safe, everybody. Peace.